Honorable Minister of Railways, Communications, IT, and let me start by saying that we are honored to have you here, Mr. Devu Singh Chauhanji, the presence, and of course the Secretary Telecom. Your presence, sir, gives us the confidence to work together and collaborate in future as we take a transformative step as an industry to move towards the next phase of telecom reforms. So very pleased that this year's IMC is going to be an in-person event. For last 2 years we have been having a virtual event, but the presence to be meeting in person gives a different flavor, a different, more deeper dialogue between stakeholders and discussions with policymakers and industry alike. Of course, last 2 years, sir, was spent in accelerating the digitization in the country, and though we were meeting virtually, but at least the fruits of that virtualization has helped us to now grow further. The government, sir, has kept the faith in the industry. The path-breaking reforms of last year really energized us, energized the whole industry, the whole ecosystem. And that was not it, sir. Your interventions for the PLI schemes, the USO schemes for rural connectivity, these have really are big steps which are taking us to the next phase of growth in terms of the industry. Also, let me also mention about how we have ensured the supply chain resilience over the last 2 years, even though the chipset market was facing such a huge trouble. But the industry has grown, sir, and your leadership is clearly visible. Sir, the 4G ushered in an era of digitization in terms of e-commerce, in terms of UPI, in terms of co-win apps. So it was an app-related growth. And as we head towards 5G, sir, we are talking about Industry 4.0, the metaverse, and that is where the industrialization will start in terms of revolution in education and healthcare sectors. And we are completely committed to take forward this regime. Sir, Airtel has been working on 5G in India, and we have a lot of trials which have taken place over last 1 year at multiple cities, more than 8 locations all across the country. There are a lot of learnings which we have had, and we are now completely ready to really energize and use 5G in a transformative manner. 5G onset, sir, would also mean a new cycle of capex and sustainability, and there will be issues, of course, of how we are able to take this forward in terms of our growth. All in all, sir, the IMC 2022 will really give us a platform in this background of the transformation to discuss issues of technology, of standards, of how policy making has to shift given these challenges. As an equal partner, sir, in sustainable growth, we at Airtel, sir, will look forward for IMC being a grand success. Thank you so much.